Good evening and welcome to T-Mobile Park in Seattle for the second game of this weekend 3-game series between these two division rivals, the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. The Astros took game one yesterday, a final score of 2-1. George Kirby takes the hill for the Mariners. Lineups and first pitcher coming your way next. The rookie right-hander George Kirby gets the call here on this Saturday night in Seattle, his third start of this young season, but it's not been a great start for Kirby, an ERA at 12.86, and 4 home runs allowed in just 7 innings of work to start this season. Looking for a bounce-back start today, it will not be a tall task against this Astros elite lineup. As Michael Brantley takes a strike and we're underway here from T-Mobile Park. The Mariners come into this contest at 5-9. They've lost 4 of their last 5 games. And a tough one last night, losing by a final of 2-1. As a ball misses low to Brantley. It was a tie game, 1-1 after 7, but a run in the 8th inning sealed the deal for the Astros. 1-1 to Brantley is a curveball in the dirt that misses 2-1. Brantley hitting .256 on the season. 2-1 coming from Kirby. Is hit on the ground sharp with a third, but an easy play for Eugenio Suarez across to Ty France in time for the first out. As we take a look at this Houston Astros starting lineup, Michael Brantley leads off with Jose Altuve and Alex Bregman to follow. Yordan Alvarez hits cleanup. Kyle Tucker, Trey Mancini, Jason Castro gets to start behind the plate. Aledmus Diaz is the DH and Mauricio Dubon, the shortstop, hits 9th. As a rain of boos come down here from this Mariners home crowd towards second baseman Jose Altuve. And while the average might look low, his slugging percentage is at a .580 clip with 4 home runs. To start the season, it's been a hot power surge for Altuve, as a first pitch just misses at the knees for ball 1. From George Kirby. His last outing against the Twins on April 11th, he picked up a loss in 5 innings, gave up 4 hits, 4 earned runs, walked 4, and struck out 3, while surrendering 3 home runs. The home run has been the worrisome for Kirby to start this season, as this one's hit on the ground to third. It's knocked down by Suarez, and he's not going to have a play. Altuve will reach on an infield single, and there's the opening base runner of the game for the Astros. 1-0 on the way, and Altuve is going. Raleigh, his throw is late, and Altuve is in there with his second stolen base of the season. And an early base runner in scoring position for the Astros here in the first. The Astros come in at 8-5, and all 8 of those wins have come in their last 9 games. As a changeup in the dirt on 2 strikes is blocked by Raleigh, holds Altuve at second. Their last loss came to the Angels last Friday. This one is popped up sky high, and an easy play for J.P. Crawford, and a big second out for George Kirby. It's been a hot start to the year for Alvarez, 4 home runs and 11 runs driven in. And this ball is popped up as well. Dylan Moore waits on it, and a huge jam escaper for George Kirby. Back-to-back pop-ups as the Astros strand a runner in scoring position as we go to the bottom of the first here from T-Mobile Park. The right-hander Luis Garcia gets the call for the Astros. Opposing George Kirby was a rookie last season in 2 starts early on this year. 1-1 with a 5.84 ERA and 12 1/3 innings pitched. A high whip at 1.3. He's allowed 12 hits and 4 walks, striking out 10. As Julio Rodriguez digs in for the Mariners.
The center fielder, Julio.
It's been a hot start for Julio here to start his rookie season. Currently top 5 in average, home runs, and runs batted in as he takes a first pitch strike from Garcia. Rodriguez reached base last night on a walk, but was 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Just 4 hits overall last night for this Mariners offense, who's in dire need of some power and some juice. As Rodriguez behind on a fastball, it's quickly 0-2. Rodriguez hitting .327, 4 home runs, and 9 runs batted in, as well as 3 stolen bases. He has been electric all around the diamond. Behind at the count early 0-2 is Garcia from his long windup. And delivers a slider that's cut on and missed. Rodriguez down swinging, and a quick strikeout on 3 pitches for Luis Garcia. Ahead of the count 1-0 here on Luis Garcia. And a fastball is smoked in the left field, and Ty France, a 1-out base hit to left field. A scorching line drive past the glove of Alex Bregman, and a 1-out base runner for the Mariners. Only provider of a run, as his solo home run was the only run put on the board for the Mariners in last night's contest. So he moves up into the 3 spot here and has a early base runner with 1 away. Behind at the count, no balls and a strike. And Haniger drives this one in the air, right center field. Tucker's on the run. He looks up, but it's a 1-hop over the wall. A ground rule double for Mitch Haniger. I don't think Ty France would have scored if it stayed in the ballpark, but nonetheless, the Mariners with a rally here in the first inning, 2 in scoring position, with only 1 away. And another lineup switch for Scott Service. Jesse Winker moves up to the cleanup spot tonight. Takes a first pitch strike at 94 from Garcia. It's 0-1. You'll look at these batting averages throughout the night, and they are not pretty, aside from Rodriguez and Ty France. The only hitter above 200 besides those two is J.P. Crawford. Winker aggressive on 0-1, fouls it back, no balls and 2 strikes. But despite the low average, Jesse Winker in his last 8 games has been able to come across the plate 4 times. Behind 0-2 against Garcia. And a fastball out of the zone, but he's able to get enough in it. Out to right field, Tucker makes the catch. France will tag. The throw is cut off, and France is able to slide in head first. Sacrifice fly for Jesse Winker, and the Mariners jump out to an early 1-0 lead. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. And Raleigh hits one in the air to straightaway center. The first chance out there for Yordan Alvarez. And he camps under it to retire the side. An early run on the board for the Mariners thanks to a Jesse Winker sacrifice fly. 1-0 Seattle as we go to the second. Quickly ahead on Mancini, no balls and 2 strikes. Goes upstairs with a fastball and Mancini down swinging. Kirby, his first strikeout of the night, 2 gone. Suarez hit 3rd last night and went 0 for 2 with 2 walks. A breaking ball is hit up the middle and through for a base hit. Suarez able to beat the shift. And a leadoff single for Eugenio Suarez gets something going here in the 2nd straight inning for Seattle. Full count pitch coming to Dylan Moore. This one lined into right field. That'll fall in for a base hit. Back-to-back singles to start the second for Seattle, as Jarred Kelenic will come up with 2 on and nobody out. 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Seattle. 1-2 to Kelenic. And a fastball blown right by him. Luis Garcia picks up the strikeout, his 2nd of the night. Suarez at 2nd, Dylan Moore at 1st. 3 balls and a strike on the way to Crawford. And that one misses upstairs, ball 4. And boy, would this be a big jolt for the Mariners offense. Coming into tonight's game, they ranked 28th in average, 28th in runs and RBI, and only 27th in hits. 2-1 is jammed on the fist up the middle. They'll get the out at 2nd. Rodriguez will reach on a fielder's choice as Suarez comes around to score. It's 2-0 Seattle. Mariners left the runner stranded at 3rd in the bottom of the 1st. Have 1st and 3rd with 2 out here in the 2nd. The 0-2 to France is lifted in the air, straightaway center. Looking up is Alvarez. He still races back and able to make the catch over his shoulder. Wow. Yordan Alvarez saves at least 1 run, but with Julio might have been 2. But the Mariners tack on another. It's 2-0. It's been a fair pitch count for Kirby so far. Just his 30th pitch of the night, and it's a swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch from Kirby, and Brantley hits this one in the air, deep right center. Rodriguez gives it a look, and this one is gone. Michael Brantley on a 2-strike fastball sends one into right center, his 3rd home run of the year. And I mentioned earlier that Kirby has really been having trouble giving up the home run. That's already his 5th home run given up of the season. As Brantley gets the Astros on the board, it's 2-1. On a ball knocked down by Eugenio Suarez. 1-0 from Kirby is a slider. As Kelenic able to make the catch. But the Astros able to get on the board. They cut the lead down to 1. Michael Brantley sends out his 3rd home run of the year. The Mariners still ahead 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. And Alvarez takes this one in the air out to left. Kelenic is at the track. He takes a leap and this one is gone and we are tied. So George Kirby in back-to-back innings surrenders solo shots. And this time it's Yordan Alvarez taking him opposite field for his 5th of the year, and we are tied. "3-2 pitch coming. Rolls back over the middle of the plate and takes a weird hop away from J.P. Crawford in the left. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kirby trying to leave a runner stranded with 2 out. And a curveball hit on the ground to 3rd. Suarez has it. And his throw to France is in time. So Kirby strands the 2-out single, but Yordan Alvarez ties things up with a solo shot the opposite way. We're all knotted up at 2 apiece as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Garcia's 3-1. Is grounded up the middle and through. A base hit for Kelenic. It's botched by Alvarez in center, and Kelnic's gonna try it. The throw is well in time, and he is out. Well, Kelenic was surely aggressive on that one. Alvarez botched it in center, but able to redeem himself with the assist. In center, we go to the 5th. Still tied at 2 apiece. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up. We'll see how many hitters for Kirby is left. Casey Sadler is up and warming for the Mariners, so we'll see the leash. Michael Brantley due up 3rd in the inning, so we'll see if Service wants Kirby to face this lineup a 3rd time around. A swinging strike 2 on Aledmys Diaz. Another 0-2 pitch, and that's in there, a called strike 3. Only the 2nd strikeout for Kirby, but he gets Diaz down looking for the 1st out of the 5th.
Up next for the
Just 12 at-bats on the season for Dubon. He is replacing the shortstop Jeremy Pena, who is shelved currently with a herniated disc, so Dubon getting some chances here. And he takes a slider that's crushed in the air to center field. Rodriguez goes back, he leaps, and this one is gone! Mauricio Dubon sends one out of here, his 1st home run of the year. And the Astros have jumped in front. They lead it 3-2. The 3rd home run surrendered tonight from George Kirby. So with the lineup going back to the top of the order, Scott Service is going to make the change. George Kirby is done for the night. Had a 2-0 lead, but 3 solo shots have the Astros ahead 3-2. Casey Sadler coming in with the Astros ahead 3-2. To right center for a solo shot to get the Astros on the board. His 0-1 pitch is off the end of the bat. Jared Kelenic comes in and makes the catch 2 away. 2 gone, and here's Jose Altuve. Reached on an infield single in the 1st inning. Sadler's 1st pitch is driven in the air to deep left field, and no doubt about this one, Kelenic can only watch. My goodness, Jose Altuve goes way out of here. His 5th of the year. The 2nd home run of the inning for the Astros, and they extend their lead to 2. They lead at 4-2. And Altuve hits out his 5th of the year. And now Bregman drives this one in the air. Deep towards left center. Rodriguez is at the track, and he makes the catch. Boy, that was very close to being back-to-back home runs. But the Astros connect for 2. Solo shots in the 5th inning, and they take their first lead of the night. 4-2 Astros as we go to the bottom of the 5th here from Seattle. 2-0 pitch is smoked in the air to left center field. Alvarez won't have a play on it. This one will go to the gap. Leadoff double for J.P. Crawford. And a huge jolt for the Mariners to start the 5th inning. We'll see how much longer Garcia has here. 2 balls and a strike coming to France. Is another curveball hit on the ground to the shortstop Dubon, and Crawford bluff. Throw to second is not in time. Oh my goodness. Dubon went to third base thinking Crawford was going to try it, but instead, France will reach, and it's 2 on with 1 away in the 5th for Mitch Haniger. 2 on, 1 away. Fastball driven in the air out to right. Tucker is over, makes the catch. Crawford will tag up. Altuve's throw is not in time. 1st and 3rd with 2 away now for the Mariners. And a big at-bat for Jesse Winker. 0-1 coming to Winker. Is grounded back up the middle for a base hit. Coming in to score is Crawford. And the Mariners tack on their 3rd run of the night. Jesse Winker, his 2nd run, batted in out of the cleanup spot, and it's 4-3 Astros. Really making Garcia work here in the 5th inning. 1-1 pitch is tapped up the middle and through. In for a base hit. Ty France is being sent around. Alvarez's throw is not in time. Cal Raleigh has tied the game. 1-0 pitch is popped up. Mancini charges in. And the Mariners strand 1st and 3rd with 2 out, but bring home 2 more runs and have tied things up at 4 apiece. We go to the 6th inning. It's a brand new ball game here at T-Mobile Park. 1-2 pitch from Casey Sadler. He struck him out swinging. Inside cutter gets Alvarez down on strikes. 1 away in the 6th. Waits on a 1-0 pitch. It's a curveball hit in the air to straightaway center. Rodriguez is back at the track, and he makes the catch right in front of the wall as Tucker flies out to Rodriguez for a 3rd straight time tonight. And as you can see with that shift on Tucker, really how far Rodriguez had to go to make that catch. And with it hanging up so far, Rodriguez with his speed had plenty of time to react there. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming to Mancini. And it's in there, a called strike 3. Mancini strikes out for a 2nd time tonight. 2nd strikeout of the inning for Sadler and gets out of it clean. We remain tied at 4 with Dylan Moore, Jared Kelenic, and J.P. Crawford coming up.
Your attention, please. Now,
Luis Garcia's outing is done. Jose Urquidy is out of the bullpen for the Astros. 7 2/3 innings, his 3rd appearance of the season. A 2.35 ERA, 3 strikeouts to 2 walks. Kelenic sharply hits this one down the line. That is in for extra bases as Kelenic beats the shift. A single and a double tonight for Jared Kelenic. A multi-hit night for the youngster. Kelenic represents the go-ahead run at 2nd with 1 out. Crawford in on the hands. That'll fall in there. A base hit. Kelenic will round 3rd. He will score. And the Mariners are back in front. J.P. Crawford has done it again. This ball drilled in the air to left field. Backing up is Brantley, and it's over his head off the wall. Crawford is into 3rd. Rodriguez to 2nd. A 1-out double. The 4th on the year for Rodriguez. And the Mariners have 2 runners in scoring position with only 1 away. And a big inning here for the bottom of this Mariner lineup, again doing damage. 1-0 pitch to France is driven in the air to straightaway center. Alvarez is back, makes the catch. Tagging and scoring is Crawford. Rodriguez goes to 3rd. The Mariners extend their lead at 6-4. Sacrifice fly, Ty France. Haniger lined to right his last time up. and gets jammed in on the hands and pops it straight up. Easy play for Alex Bregman. Retires the side in the 6th, but the Mariners back in front. They tack on 2 in the 6th. On to the 7th, Andres Munoz coming in for Seattle on top, 6-4. Munoz is 3-1. Is upstairs, ball 4. So Munoz surrenders a 1-out walk, and the Astros all of a sudden have the tying run up at the plate already. Ball hit in the air out to center. Rodriguez is there, makes the catch. And the Astros leave a runner stranded. Stretch time here from Seattle. The Mariners on top, 6-4. Top of the 8th inning here from Seattle, Eric Swanson. Just a 2 ERA in 9 innings will make his 7th appearance against a tough part of this Astros lineup. 3-2 pitch coming to Altuve. And just misses inside for ball 4. Man, that was close. And a dreaded leadoff walk for the Mariners here to start the 8th inning with Alex Bregman coming up. Another 3-2 from Eric Swanson. And he totally loses that fastball for ball 4. And Swanson has walked the first 2 here in the 8th inning. The tying run is now on base. And the go-ahead run is that man, Yordan Alvarez, who has already gone deep tonight. 2-2 coming to Alvarez. He struck him out swinging. Boy, what a huge out that is for Swanson. Gets the first out of the 8th inning. And more importantly, he retires Yordan Alvarez. So Swanson gets his first out, and Scott Service is not going to mess around. He's going to go straight to the back to the bullpen. Diego Castillo now, trying to put out the fire here with 2 runners on and only 1 away, making his first appearance of the season. Castillo's 3-1, and he lost it. Ball 4, and they're all loaded up for the Astros here in the top of the 8th inning. And the Astros will go to the bench. Jake Myers will pinch run for Tucker. He's already struck out twice tonight. Castillo's 0-2 pitch. He got him again! Mancini down for a 3rd time, and Castillo with a huge strikeout for out number 2. As that'll bring up Jason Castro. Castillo with a 2-2 pitch. He struck him out swinging! What a job by Diego Castillo to strand the bases loaded, and the Mariners' lead stays intact. As we go to the bottom of the 8th inning, Castillo fired up with the Mariners ahead 6-4. On to the 9th inning here from T-Mobile Park. Diego Castillo will remain out there, but Sewald is warming up. In the 7th inning, Castillo's 0-2 pitch. In there, a called strike 3. A hanging slider that froze Diaz. And Castillo has his 3rd straight K. 1 away in the 9th inning for Mauricio Dubon. 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. 4 Ks in a row for Castillo. 1 out to go. As we take a look at this pitch sequence with StatCast powered by Google Cloud, the fastball slider fastball combo from Diego Castillo gets Dubon on 3 pitches. And 1 out to go, and it's Michael Brantley. First pitch, fastball in there, a called strike. Home run in the 3rd inning by Brantley. Behind in the count, 0-1. Slider hits the outside corner, and the Astros are down to their final strike. Castillo trying to finish the job. No balls and 2 strikes. The pitch inside, and we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Castillo struck him out! He strikes out 5 in a row! And the Mariners are victorious. 6-4 the final score, and what a resilient win by this Mariners team, and boy did they need that. They lost 4 of their last 5. But they come out with a win, 6-4, and will look for a series win tomorrow afternoon. Huge contributions from Jesse Winker, Julio Rodriguez, JP Crawford, but my goodness, Diego Castillo shut the door, 5 strikeouts, and records the final 5 outs in style. That'll do it from us here from T-Mobile Park. The Mariners are your winners by a final score of 6-4. This has been Will Arvin saying so long from T-Mobile Park.